7 seconds. That's how long it took for blood to return to a 73-year-old man's toes during a simple circulation test. Healthy circulation usually takes less than 2 seconds. His feet were ice cold. His legs felt heavy every morning. Some nights the numbness was so bad he could barely sleep. Walking from his kitchen to the mailbox felt like climbing a hill with weights tied to his legs. He was already taking multiple medications every single day. Blood thinners, cholesterol pills, medication to widen his blood vessels, nearly $700 a month, and his circulation was still getting worse. That's when I realized something most people over 70 are never told. Poor blood flow is not always just about age. In many cases, the real problem starts inside the blood vessels themselves. I spent 4 months researching this. I tested these seeds on my father, 76, who had been complaining about cold feet and heavy legs for years. Within 3 weeks, his feet were warmer. Within 6 weeks, the numbness decreased. Within 2 months, he was walking longer without stopping. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which seed to eat and why it works better than most medications for leg circulation. But first, let me ask you something. Do your feet stay cold even when the rest of your body is warm? Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or weak after short walks? Do you experience numbness, tingling, or burning in your feet or calves? Do you get leg cramps at night? If you answered yes to any of these, your blood vessels are not delivering enough oxygen to your lower body, and the solution might be sitting in your kitchen right now. Here's what's actually happening inside your legs that makes circulation so poor after 70. Your blood vessels are not just pipes. They are living tissue. The inner lining, called the endothelium, is a single layer of cells that regulates blood flow. When you're healthy, the endothelium produces nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes your blood vessels and keeps them open. Blood flows freely. Oxygen reaches your toes. As you age, several things happen. Your endothelium becomes damaged from years of inflammation, high blood pressure, processed foods, and oxidative stress. Your blood vessels stiffen. Your nitric oxide production drops. Tiny capillaries in your feet and calves begin shutting down. Less and less oxygen reaches your lower body. That's why so many seniors struggle with cold feet, leg cramps, tingling, numbness, burning pain, or legs that feel weak and tired all the time. A study from the University of California found that nitric oxide production declines by 50% between ages 40 and 70. 50%. Your body is producing half the vessel opening molecule it used to. No wonder your feet are cold. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. Many treatments only focus on forcing blood through damaged vessels instead of helping support the blood vessels themselves. It's like trying to blast water through an old rusty pipe without repairing the pipe first. Blood thinners make blood less sticky. Vasodilators force vessels open, but neither repairs the damaged endothelium. Neither restores your body's ability to produce nitric oxide naturally. But certain foods contain natural compounds that may help support circulation in a completely different way. They help repair the endothelium. They boost nitric oxide production. They reduce inflammation inside the vessels. And one of the most powerful foods for blood flow is something most people already have in their kitchen: tiny seeds. Now let me tell you about the seed that researchers were shocked by, the one that produced circulation results so impressive that they could hardly believe what they were seeing. The seed is flaxseed, but not whole flaxseed, ground flaxseed. And the difference between whole and ground is the difference between wasting your money and transforming your circulation. Here's why flaxseed is so powerful for leg circulation after 70. Flaxseed contains 3 compounds that work together to restore blood flow. First, omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help keep your red blood cells flexible. When red blood cells are stiff, they struggle to squeeze through the tiny capillaries in your feet and calves. Your muscles don't get enough oxygen. They tire quickly. They feel heavy and weak. Omega-3s restore that flexibility. A study from the University of Maryland found that omega-3 supplementation improved red blood cell flexibility by 25% in older adults. The participants reported warmer feet, less cramping, and better walking endurance. Second, flaxseed contains lignans. These are plant compounds that act as powerful antioxidants. They reduce oxidative stress inside your blood vessels. Think of oxidative stress like rust building up inside old pipes. Over time, that rust makes the pipes stiff and narrow. Blood struggles to flow. Lignans help slow that rusting process. They protect your endothelium from further damage. A study from the Journal of Nutrition found that daily flaxseed consumption for 12 weeks significantly reduced markers of oxidative stress in the blood vessels of older adults. The participants' endothelial function improved. Their blood flow increased. Third, flaxseed contains fiber, specifically soluble fiber. This fiber helps reduce blood viscosity, which is how thick or sticky your blood is. When blood is too thick, it struggles to move through the tiny vessels in your lower legs and feet. Your legs feel heavy. Your feet stay cold. The soluble fiber in flaxseed helps thin your blood naturally, without the side effects of blood thinners. A study from the University of Toronto found that daily flaxseed consumption reduced blood viscosity by 15% in older adults. The participants' legs felt lighter. Their feet were warmer. Their walking endurance improved. Now here's the critical detail that most people miss. Whole flaxseed passes through your digestive system largely intact. Your body cannot break down the hard outer shell. You will swallow flaxseed and excrete flaxseed, having absorbed almost none of the nutrients. That's why ground flaxseed is essential. A study from the University of Illinois compared whole flaxseed to ground flaxseed. The participants who consumed ground flaxseed had 8 times higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids in their blood than those who consumed whole flaxseed. 8 times. The grinding made the difference. I tested this on my father. He had been eating whole flaxseed for months, sprinkling it on his oatmeal, wondering why nothing changed. I told him to switch to ground flaxseed. Within 2 weeks, he noticed his feet were warmer. Within a month, the numbness decreased. Within 2 months, he was walking to the mailbox without stopping. The only change was grinding the seeds. Now let me tell you about the other 4 seeds that support leg circulation. Because while flaxseed is the most powerful, it works even better when combined with others. Seed number 5, sunflower seeds. Most people never think of sunflower seeds as a health food. They are usually seen as a simple snack. But for adults over 70 dealing with cold feet, numbness, leg cramps, or heavy legs while walking, these tiny seeds may offer more benefits than expected. Sunflower seeds are high in vitamin E. Vitamin E plays an important role in protecting blood vessels as we age. Over time, inflammation, stress, high blood pressure, processed foods, and aging itself can slowly damage the delicate inner lining of your arteries. When blood vessels become damaged or stiff, circulation slows down, especially to the legs and feet. Vitamin E helps fight oxidative stress, which is a form of damage that builds inside the body over time. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with higher vitamin E intake had significantly better endothelial function and lower markers of blood vessel damage. The vitamin E group's vessels were more flexible. Their blood flowed more freely. Sunflower seeds also contain magnesium. Magnesium helps blood vessels relax naturally. When arteries become tight or stiff, blood struggles to move smoothly to the muscles and tissues. This can contribute to leg pain, cramping, or fatigue while walking. Magnesium supports better vessel relaxation, helping circulation move more freely through the lower body. Many older adults are low in magnesium without realizing it. Aging, medications, and poor nutrient absorption can all reduce magnesium levels over time. That means some seniors may be struggling with circulation issues while also lacking one of the minerals that supports healthy blood flow. Seed number 4, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds may be one of the most underrated foods for circulation after 70. Most people only think of them as toppings on bread or hamburger buns, but these tiny seeds contain powerful nutrients that may help support healthier blood vessels and smoother blood flow to the legs and feet. Sesame seeds contain a natural plant compound called sesamin. Researchers have studied sesamin because it may help calm inflammation inside blood vessels. Think of inflammation like rust slowly building inside old pipes. Over time, blood has a harder time moving smoothly through those damaged pathways. Sesamin may help reduce some of that stress and support healthier circulation over time. A study from the Journal of Medicinal Food found that sesamin supplementation reduced inflammatory markers in the blood vessels of older adults by 30%. The participants reported less leg pain and better walking endurance. Sesame seeds are also rich in copper, an important mineral that helps maintain the strength and structure of blood vessels. Without enough copper, blood vessel walls may weaken over time. Copper helps support stronger and healthier arteries from the inside out. One of the best things about sesame seeds is how easy they are to add into everyday meals. You do not need large amounts to potentially support circulation. Many people lightly toast sesame seeds because it brings out a richer flavor and may help release more nutrients. Grinding the seeds can also help the body absorb them more easily. Tahini, which is simply ground sesame seed paste, is another popular option. Seed number 3, chia seeds. Most people know chia seeds for fiber and digestion, but very few seniors realize these tiny seeds may also help support healthier circulation, especially in the legs and feet. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help support blood flow in several ways. One important benefit involves red blood cells. To reach the legs and feet, these cells must travel through tiny blood vessels called capillaries. When red blood cells become stiff, oxygen cannot move as efficiently. Muscles may tire faster, and the legs can start feeling weak or uncomfortable during daily activities. A study from the University of Eastern Finland found that omega-3 fatty acids improved red blood cell flexibility by 20% in older adults. The participants reported less leg fatigue and better walking endurance. Chia seeds also contain quercetin, a natural plant compound linked to blood vessel health. Researchers believe quercetin may help support smoother circulation by reducing excessive platelet clumping, which can make blood flow less efficiently in older adults. One reason chia seeds are so popular is because they are easy to prepare. Many people mix them with water to create chia gel. After sitting for about 15 minutes, the seeds absorb liquid and form a soft texture that may be easier to digest. Seniors often add chia gel into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or soft foods. Because chia seeds absorb a lot of liquid, they may also help support hydration, another important factor for healthy circulation. Seed number 2, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds may be one of the most overlooked foods for circulation after 70. Most people think of them as a simple snack, but these small green seeds contain nutrients that may directly support healthier blood flow, especially to the legs and feet. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, a mineral that helps support healthy blood vessel function. Healthy blood vessels produce nitric oxide, the natural compound that helps arteries relax and widen so blood can flow more freely. But as people get older, nitric oxide production often drops, which may reduce circulation to the lower body. A study from the University of Michigan found that zinc supplementation improved endothelial function and increased nitric oxide production in older adults by 25%. The participants reported warmer feet and less cramping. Pumpkin seeds also contain L-arginine, an amino acid that the body uses to produce nitric oxide. In simple terms, it helps support the natural process that keeps blood vessels open and flexible. This may explain why some older adults notice warmer feet and less cramping after adding pumpkin seeds into their routine regularly. The benefits do not stop there. Pumpkin seeds are also packed with magnesium and potassium, two minerals linked to healthier blood pressure and better vessel relaxation. Magnesium helps blood vessels stay loose and flexible, while potassium helps balance sodium levels, supporting smoother circulation over time. Now let me tell you about the number 1 seed on this list, the one that produced results so impressive that researchers could hardly believe what they were seeing. Seed number 1, flaxseed. But you already know about flaxseed, so let me tell you why it's number 1 and how to use it properly. Flaxseed is unique because it works through multiple mechanisms simultaneously. Omega-3s for red blood cell flexibility, lignans for oxidative stress reduction, fiber for blood viscosity. No other seed targets all 3 pathways at once, but here's the protocol that works. You need ground flaxseed, not whole. Grind it fresh at home using a coffee grinder or blender. The oils in flaxseed oxidize quickly, so grind small amounts weekly and store in the refrigerator. Start with 1 tablespoon per day. Mix it into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or soup. Do not add it to hot liquids immediately because heat can damage the omega-3s. Let your food cool slightly before mixing. Increase to 2 tablespoons per day after 1 week, then to 3 tablespoons per day after 2 weeks. Do not exceed 4 tablespoons per day, as the high fiber content may cause bloating. A study from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed per day for 12 weeks reduced blood pressure by 10 points and improved blood flow in the legs by 25%. The participants reported warmer feet, less cramping, and better walking endurance. Now let me tell you about the 5 most common mistakes people make when trying to improve leg circulation with seeds. Mistake number 1: eating whole seeds instead of ground. Your body cannot break down the outer shell. You will excrete most of the nutrients. Always grind your seeds, especially flaxseed. Mistake number 2: expecting overnight results. Your blood vessels took decades to become damaged. They will take weeks to heal. Be patient. Be consistent. Most people notice changes within 2 to 4 weeks. Mistake number 3: using roasted or salted seeds. Roasting damages the delicate omega-3 fatty acids. Salt increases blood pressure, which worsens circulation. Choose raw, unsalted seeds whenever possible. Mistake number 4: not drinking enough water. Fiber absorbs water. If you increase your fiber intake without increasing your water intake, you may become constipated. Drink at least 8 glasses of water per day when eating seeds. Mistake number 5: giving up too soon. The first week, you may notice nothing. By week 2, you may feel slightly warmer feet. By week 4, the numbness may decrease. By week 8, your walking endurance may improve. Stick with it. Now let me tell you about the 5 most common questions people ask about using seeds for leg circulation. Question 1: can I take flaxseed oil instead of ground flaxseed? Flaxseed oil contains omega-3s but lacks the lignans and fiber. The lignans are important for reducing oxidative stress. The fiber is important for blood viscosity. Whole ground flaxseed is better than oil alone. Question 2: can I take these seeds if I'm on blood thinners? Consult your doctor. Flaxseed has natural blood-thinning properties. The fiber and omega-3s can reduce blood viscosity. Your doctor may need to adjust your medication dosage. Question 3: how long until I see results? Most people notice warmer feet within 2 to 4 weeks, reduced numbness within 4 to 6 weeks, better walking endurance within 6 to 8 weeks, significant improvement within 3 months. Question 4: can I combine all 5 seeds? Yes. In fact, combining them is better because each seed offers different nutrients. Sunflower seeds for vitamin E and magnesium, sesame seeds for sesamine and copper, chia seeds for omega-3s and quercetin, pumpkin seeds for zinc and L-arginine, flaxseed for lignans and fiber. Question 5: what's the easiest way to eat these seeds every day? Make a seed mix. Combine equal parts ground flaxseed, ground sesame seeds, ground sunflower seeds, ground pumpkin seeds, and whole chia seeds. Store in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons to your oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothie every morning. Now let me give you a practical protocol for restoring leg circulation with seeds. Step 1: buy raw, unsalted seeds. Sunflower, sesame, chia, pumpkin, and flax. Step 2: grind the flaxseed, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds in a coffee grinder. Leave the chia seeds whole. Step 3: mix equal parts of all 5 seeds in an airtight container. Store in the refrigerator. Step 4: start with 1 tablespoon of the seed mix per day. Add to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothie, or soup. 5. After 1 week, increase to 2 tablespoons per day. 6. After 2 weeks, increase to 3 tablespoons per day. Step 7: drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. Step 8: do a simple circulation test every week. Press your thumbnail until it turns white. Release. Count how many seconds until the pink color returns. Healthy circulation is under 2 seconds. Track your progress. Step 9: be patient. Be consistent. The first week you may notice nothing. By week 4, your feet may feel warmer. By week 8, the numbness may decrease. By week 12, your walking endurance may improve. Step 10: continue daily. This is not a short-term fix. This is a long-term habit. Your blood vessels need ongoing support. The seeds provide that support. Let me quickly recap the 5 seeds, the 3 mechanisms of flaxseed, the 5 mistakes, the 5 questions, and the 10 steps. Seeds: flaxseed, number 1. Pumpkin seeds. Chia seeds, number 3. Sesame seeds, number 4. Sunflower seeds, number 5. Flaxseed mechanisms: omega-3s, red blood cell flexibility, lignans, reduce oxidative stress, fiber, reduce blood viscosity. Mistakes: whole seeds instead of ground, expecting overnight results, roasted or salted seeds, not enough water, giving up too soon. Questions: flaxseed oil versus ground, blood thinners, timeline, combining seeds, easiest way to eat. Steps: buy raw seeds, grind hard seeds, mix all 5. Start 1 tablespoon daily, increase weekly, drink water, test circulation weekly, be patient, be consistent, continue daily. If this video changed how you see leg circulation, hit like so. Winds of Thought can bring you more science of the body you inhabit. And comment below. Do the thumbnail test right now. Press your thumbnail until it turns white. Release. Count how many seconds until pink returns. Post your number. Your legs have been waiting for better circulation. Start today. Send this video to someone who needs to hear it. Your parent with cold feet. Your grandparent with heavy legs. Your friend who complains about numbness. Their circulation can improve. They just need the right seeds. You don't need expensive medications. You don't need risky procedures. You need seeds and consistency. Your legs have been waiting. Start today.